I still can't believe it. I mean, my mom is not a murderer. I mean, yes, she was horrified by what Charlie did, but there's no way she could have done this.
Well, obviously, there's been some kind of a mistake.
Oh, no, there's no mistake. D.A. Trask is out for blood.
I can totally relate, since it seems that Sierra's out for mine.
When I first heard about Belle's arrest, oh my God, yeah. No, of course she didn't do it. She's incapable. She's really lucky to have you, Sean. Yeah. Okay, well, if there's anything at all that I can do for you, you'll let me know, okay? All right. I love you too. Bye, bro. Hi.
You up for a visitor?
Well, I am if it's you.
It's starting to look like a fireworks shop around here.
Oh. Yeah, well, yours gets place of honor right there. Wow. They're really beautiful. Thank you.
So, I was, hoping we could talk.
Okay. Sure. About what?
About the other day. When you kissed me.
So I got Rolf's memory drug from Jake, and I went to see Sierra, hoping that she would agree to take it. But when I got there, she was sleeping, so...
Ben, you didn't.
I did. Well, I didn't... What I meant to say was that I was all set to inject her with this memory drug, even though she was sleeping, and I knew it was the wrong thing to do, Claire. I just couldn't help this feeling, knowing that Sierra loves me, that she would want me to do whatever the hell it took to bring us back together. So I was all set and I was ready to inject her, and somebody else came into the room.
Who walked in?
Theo Carver.
Well, what is there to talk about? I mean, I felt close to you, so I kissed you. What's wrong with that, Theo?
Well, for starters, you're married. I mean, you may have forgotten that you're in love with Ben, but he's still your husband.
Yes, but I don't want him. I don't want him to be my husband, Theo. You know that. In fact, the actual thought of it makes me sick, okay? Why would I want to be married to such an evil and deranged person?
So Theo walked in on you, and you had a syringe in your hand hovering over Sierra.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Ben, so what happened?
Sierra woke up and totally freaked out, and Theo told me to get the hell out of the room.
Ben, I know how desperately you want Sierra to get her memory back, and it must have been so hard for you to walk away, but I'm glad that you did.
But I didn't. Not right away. Not before I tried to jab Sierra with the syringe.
Ben!
I know.
No.
Claire, I know. I was just desperate. I didn't know if I was going to get another chance. I apologized. I tried to explain. I just thought that maybe if I got Sierra alone, I could get her to agree to try to take this drug. Try to get her memory back. But then Theo walks in. And it's like ever since Sierra lost her memory, Theo's been right there in between us. Always right between us.
Yeah, he has gotten kind of protective of her lately.
Yeah. It's almost like this guy wants to keep her all to himself.
Maybe he does.
All I know is that I 100% don't want a life with Ben Weston. I mean, how could I be with him after he killed 3 women, almost killed Will and did such horrible things to Chad and Abigail.
But he's changed, right?
You're not Team Ben, are you?
Team you. Whatever makes you happy is what I want.
Well, kissing you made me happy. Being with you makes me happy. I feel like I can actually be myself around you. You don't judge me. You don't tiptoe around me. When I came back to Salem after you got shot, I was so angry. I felt like we were robbed of our chance to be together. And now, I almost kind of feel like we got that chance back.
The way you said that, maybe he does. Claire, do you know more than what you're saying to me right now? Did you talk to Theo about his feelings for Sierra?
I have, actually. I asked Theo straight to his face how he felt about Sierra now.
And what did he say?
He totally avoided the question.
Because he does want to keep her all for himself. And that's not going to happen. So I'm going to head back over there right now.
No.
And I'm going to make sure that she understands why she belongs with me and nobody else.
Ben, no. That is the last thing that you should do.
You've always been special to me. You know that. And I always hoped things would work out for us. But Sierra,
What?
what happens if you remember Ben? I don't want to fall for you all over again. And then one day, you remember your life with him. Being in love with him, marrying him. And then you decide to go back to him.
So what you're saying is you're afraid of getting hurt? I understand your reservations, Theo. I do. And of course, I don't want to hurt you. I certainly don't want to get hurt either. That is why I am done with Ben Weston. A maniac who has convinced everyone that he is charming and changed and better now, when in reality, he just tried to inject me with a syringe filled with drugs in my sleep. Does that sound sane to you?
No.
No. He scared me, Theo. And I am through with being scared. So why would I ever go back to a man like him? Especially when the kindest, sweetest, most amazing man I know is sitting right in front of me. A man who is always there for me. A man who always makes me feel safe.
You were just as stubborn and determined. Beautiful. As when we were kids. But this is,
Complicated. Yeah. Totally get that. But I'm not saying that we should just jump right into a relationship. How about we just be us and see where things go? What do you think about that?
You do realize that Sierra also hates me now. She screamed that she never wanted to see me again.
Because she doesn't know the truth, Claire.
Her truth right now is that I am a horrible person. And so are you. And Ben, it's pretty obvious that the more we push her, the more upset she gets. So please, I'm telling you, and I know you don't want to hear this right now, but we need to back off.
I can't do that.
Ben, you have to do that. Please. Please. Look, she's gonna be out of hospital in a couple of days, okay? She's gonna be home with her family and her friends, and there are gonna be reminders everywhere of what you two had. And once that happens, she's going to remember everything. I know it. She's gonna come back to you.
And what if Theo gets in the way?
I'll talk to him, okay? I'll talk to him and I'll tell him that he needs to give Sierra space and that you're gonna do the same. You will do that though, right?
All right. I'll give her some space. But first, I need to apologize.
No, Ben, stop.
One word. One thing I'm going to say to her. An apology, and that is it. I swear to you.
Okay. Okay, good. You're doing the right thing.
I hope so.
Hey, Claire, what's going on?
Can you come by? I need to talk to you.
You don't need to call security. I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna go. I'm sorry about trying to inject you with that drug without your consent. It was wrong. And from now on, I'm going to stay away. I'm gonna give you all the time you need to get your memory back. Because I know once that happens, you and I are gonna be together again.
Wait.
What?
I'm not gonna come back to you, Ben. We're never gonna be together again. Because I'm leaving Salem.